I'm sorry, I had to throw something away on my screen. All right, so let's see here. We're going to pull from the Zodiac dice so we can see what messages we have. All right, so we have Capricorn, we have Pluto, and we have 7th house. Let me make sure this is Pluto, because I be getting but I really believe this is Pluto, but let me make sure. Pluto symbol. Yes, it's Pluto. Yeah, wait a minute. It is not Pluto. It's motherfucking Mercury. All right. So with the 7th house, 7th house talks about your house of partnerships, of love, marriage, relationships, things like that. With the Capricorn energy, this could be dealing with possessions. This could be dealing with someone being possessive. This could be dealing with something that requires work. And with the planet of Mercury here, communication, for some of you guys, there could be some work needed in your house of in your house of love and marriage, or your house of partnerships. Some of you guys could be holding back communication, could be trying to control how you communicate. There needs to be a shift or a change. Mercury is the planet, like I said, of communication. It's about reevaluating, especially with us being in Mercury retrograde. So some of you guys may need to reevaluate the way you communicate with your partners. Okay. All right. So let's see here, especially if you are controlling or withholding as well. So let's see what messages we have. What affirmations do we have for the collective? God damn. All right. So the first one we have self-love. It says, the more I practice loving myself, the more lovable I become. Okay. See it a little bit. We got self-care. I cherish the time I take to recharge. Replenishing myself is required. Okay. And then we have self-worth. I deserve the best that life has to offer. Y'all, yesterday, okay, so I have this thing with grasshoppers. I love them, but I'm slick scared of them, even though I know they're harmless. I don't know for sure. So a grasshopper hopped in my house yesterday, which is a good omen. That means that, you're springing into new things. It's a great omen. But I gotta have cats. So I remember 3-4 years ago, I had a grasshopper in my house, and I was like, no, I was telling my kids, leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Let it be, until it goes out. I didn't want nobody to mess with it. Well, yesterday I had to pick up the grasshopper and take it outside, because I was like, baby, if you stay in here, you ain't gonna make it. My cats is going to eat you. They do not play. So I just wanted to share that. I overcame a fear yesterday. But I had to save the grasshopper. I didn't want nothing to happen to the grasshopper. And I know for a fact Pebbles was gonna eat that motherfucker. You hear me? I know. If she wasn't baby Clem, damn sure was, because she eat everything. All right, so let's see here. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance. Let's see if I turn this way, will it be better? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Ooh. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with some challenging information, could be dealing with some delays. Messages, guidance for the collective. Okay, and the love special is still on. I'll put the details over here. I'm glad I can figure out, because last time I used to be like, what sign is it on? So I'll put the details over here. I'll also put the payment information here. I've already been through the spiel of what it is. If you don't know, I did not post the video. I posted it in yesterday's video at the beginning, as well as the day before. The special ends Saturday at 11:59. So the page of swords popped out while I was shuffling. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with some delays, challenging information, could be doing some spying, or somebody could be, doing some investigations. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords under here. There's some restrictions here. There's some challenges. For some of you guys, you need to really do some research on how to overcome these restrictions. Judgment. So make a fucking decision. For some of you guys, that's the restriction, because you're needing to become aware of something and make a decision. With the Page of Cups here, for a lot of you guys, this is about making a judgment based off of what you feel. 5 of Wands here, but I feel like you're conflicted within your energy, maybe needing to change how you interact. I literally just got a massive fucking headache. So some of you guys are really worrying yourself to death, really keeping yourself in restriction, based off your own lack of confidence, like really allowing your mind to interfere with you making some sort of decision. Two of Wands here, you're definitely at a crossroads, but 2 plus 5, 7 Wands, you're resisting this awareness or this awakening, okay? It made my whole body hurt, y'all. It like went from my head and then it went up to my chest. Like, come on. Come on, let that shit out. All right. So there, like for some of you guys, you could need to change the way you're communicating because you could be holding something back. And you know, when you hold shit in, it builds pressure. Like, let that shit go. We got Fool energy here. Definitely a new beginning, Judgment with the Fool. So some of you guys know that you have a new beginning or you have like a new start in something, but you may need to walk in faith, especially if you're in the space of not being confident about. I feel like this is about expressing. Like some of you guys could be blocking some truths. So 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like with the Fool energy and the 9 of Pentacles, you're needing to kind of walk in faith, have confidence that you're harvesting something. Knight of Swords. This is definitely about moving forward. For some of you guys, it's about taking some sort of action or either sending a message. 8 Cups here. So it's about abandoning success of an illusion and really taking some sort of action toward what you've manifested. Emperor. All right, so this is about you taking control, removing the interferences within your life in order for 6 Wands you to have some sort of victory. All right, let that shit out. All up in my chest. God, I don't like that shit. Hold on a second. Y'all, that wasn't cool. It was building up in me and it's back in my head now. All right, so let's clarify and see what's popping here because I do not like this energy. It feels like someone is really trying to stay in control, but the way to stay in control is to let go. Like you cannot control nothing outside of you. So if you're in a space of just trying to hold something or keep something, or you need to let it go and allow the energy to flow. Like you're gonna kill yourself. So Judgment here. Why is the Judgment here? Ace of Swords. This is about being aware of this new beginning, having clarity. Ace of Swords is definitely about clarity. 5 Cups here. For some of you guys, you may be needing to change the way you feel. You could be dealing with some emotional conflicts that are making you kind of drag your feet. Let it go. Like you got to let it out. I feel like this is definitely someone that needs to change the way that they communicate, especially if they are in a space of holding something back or, you know, keeping what they truly feel inside of themselves. So we got the Page of Cups energy here. Why is this Page of Cups energy here? We got 10 Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, I feel like you really need to embrace the end of difficulties within a partnership, or you need to cooperate with the universe and really embrace the end of difficulties within your life. Like you've survived a lot. So allow yourself to be free of, you know, any energy that is burdensome, even if it's coming from you. 5 Wands here. Okay, I do feel like there's a conflict with an energy. For some of you guys, you could be at a conflict about like going down a crossroads. That's way too many. Some of you guys are getting out of cycle. I definitely see that with that. So 4 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're holding yourself back. 4 of Pentacles here with the 8 of Wands. There's an energy of you needing to move forward. Ace of Pentacles toward a new life. But I feel like you're holding yourself back. 4 plus 1 is 8. It's 5. 8. 4 plus 1 is 5. So there's definitely needing to be a change within the foundation. I feel like a change within you. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're needing to reevaluate, you know, either reevaluate your partnerships around you, some that could be controlling or some that you feel like you need to set some boundaries to. Speak your truth and, you know, let that shit out. So 2 of Wands here. You could definitely be at a crossroads about some things. Why is this 2 of Wands here? Why is this 2 of Wands here? Why is this 2 of Wands here? We got Queen of Cups here and the King of Swords with the King of Cups. So for some of you guys, either this is about nurturing your emotions and actually making a decision based off that, especially with the 2 of Wands energy, because 2 of Wands energy, y'all, they be doing what they want to do. 2 of Wands energy is definitely about being at a crossroads. Like I always tell you, when you're at the crossroads, you have a path that you've already been down. You know what the fuck is down that path, and then you have another path here. You don't know what's down this path, but you have the ability to create what it is you want. Now, it may be some obstacles you got to overcome, but this is a path that you can basically take control of your own dominion. So for a lot of you guys, or you can take your own dominion. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're at a crossroads here. There's a decision that needs to be made. You need to follow your heart. You really need to master your own emotions. Go within yourself. For a lot of you guys, the reason why you're unable to make this decision is because you're trying so hard to keep control, and you're restricting yourself mentally from actually being able to, you know, create what it is that is necessary. So we have Fool energy here. Okay. Fool energy is about walking in faith. For a lot of you guys, this is about, for some of you guys, this new beginning, you have to really be confident about taking some sort of action. But for a lot of you guys, it's like you got to abandon success of what was. And it may just be abandoning success of your life as it was previously. But you're creating something new, like brand new for yourself. Why is this Fool energy here? Why is this Fool energy here? Ooh, okay. Wait. So we have Two of Swords here, Eight of Cups here, and the Nine of Swords. So some of you guys, I definitely feel like there's a blockage in you being able to move forward. I feel like you're unhappy. Queen of Wands here with the Four, that it turned up here. Queen of Wands here with the Four of Cups. Some of you guys are unhappy. You're needing to move in a new direction. But I feel like the restriction is based off your own anxieties. Of course, with the Eight of Swords, some of you guys are delayed by your own lack of confidence, are delayed by your own inability to create a path forward for yourself. And you listen, you always have the ability to create a path forward for yourself. But for some of us, the path forward may require a certain sacrifice, and you may not be either willing or able, or feel as though you're able. Like you may perceive yourself as being stuck, but you're not stuck. You just need to let it out. Some of you guys, it's literally as simple as speaking some truth so that you can remove yourself from a situation. So I definitely feel like there's a blockage based off your own anxieties. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? So Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about gaining your independence. Or for some of you guys, this is about harvesting what you've invested. So you've invested your energy into something. Three of Wands here. But it's definitely about establishing your strength to remove this interference. I feel like this is a cycle, a mental cycle. Like someone is like, this could be like self-sabotage. Like you could be sabotaging yourself, and you're really needing to kind of overcome that energy. I feel like this is self-sabotage. And this could even be dealing with like relationships or situations you're in. You could be in a space of really wanting something, but maybe fearing that it won't turn out the way that you desire, or fearing that, you know, you're making a mistake. So you sabotage the situation before you actually give it a chance. Whether this is a job, this is a person, place, thing, it doesn't matter what it is. For a lot of you guys, you're really being prompted to take some sort of action, but it requires you to manifest your own strength, to really step into your power. And that may be what's delaying you, because you may be fearful of that. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? We got 9 Wands here. So it is going to require you great strength to kind of take some sort of action or to move forward here. 3 of Swords here, maybe even sever some connection. 9 Cups, so that you can allow yourself to be happy. Queen of Swords here. So this is about being discerning of your movements, of your actions. For some of you guys, like I said, this could be stemming from, like I said, self-sabotage. I feel like you could be very controlling in how you interact or how you speak, because you're in a space of fearing making the decision, or fearing making the wrong decision. Like no decision is the wrong decision. Either you're going to get a lesson or a blessing. The lesson leads to the blessing. So either way it go, you're on the path that you need to be. We have the 8 of Cups energy here. Why is this 8 of Cups energy here? We got 10 Cups here. So for some of you guys, this is about walking away maybe from a family situation, walking away from for some of you guys, there's some interferences to your own happiness, to your own emotional fulfillment. 10 Wands here, some burdens that you guys are holding on to. You literally have to abandon success of the burden. You have to abandon success of the difficulties within your life in order to manifest your own happiness, your own power. Again, you may be burdening yourself, because the energy I have here, this is all internal. So you could be sabotaging yourself because you're afraid of actually stepping into your own power. Why is this Magician here? We have the 6 of Cups here. Yeah, so 6 of Cups here with the Knight of Cups here. For a lot of you guys, this is about really moving forward, following your heart, escaping a past situation. I feel like you're really in a space of taking some sort of action doing that. But with the 8 of Wands under here, I feel like you're needing to continue to move forward. But there's this some of you guys, either you just want to be in control while you do it. Still kind of sabotaging because you can't control anything but what's within you. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? What's within you. So for some of you guys, it's like you're trying to control external circumstances while you kind of move forward, but you're creating these delays because you're actually creating interference within your own life right now. So we have the Emperor energy here. Y'all, I know y'all heard that saying, let go and let God. Like that is very real. You got to let go. You cannot be trying to keep control of every little thing. Yeah, some of you guys, you're trying to control how you're investing, what you're investing, the seeds that you're planting. True enough, you can plant some seeds. You can't control what you're creating within your life. But once you put that manifestation out there, like if you plant flowers in your garden, you're not going to sit there for weeks to months waiting for the motherfuckers to grow. You just going to go about your business until you see them bloom. Now, you're going to nurture them in the process, but you're not going to sit there and just wait for motherfuckers to bloom. Like, that'd be idiotic because you're going to waste your life away. You're going to waste your time waiting for nature to take its course. For a lot of you guys, you're in the space of wanting to control each investment or the way that each investment is unraveling, but you need to let go. You're really in the space of just, if you sit there and try to wait for these plants to bloom or wait for these flowers to bloom, you are just going to be stuck. Like, you're not going to be able to be productive. You're not going to be able to get nothing done. You're not going to be able to get anything else that has harvested. Say, for instance, you planted some seeds last month, but you're sitting waiting for these to blossom. Them seeds, you're going to miss them. They're going to rot. They're going to deteriorate. So you literally have to plant the seeds and allow them to grow. For a lot of you guys, this is why it's taken so long, because you're in a space of not being confident about what you've invested, not being confident in your own moves. In order to be the master of your own energy, you got to know when to let go. Okay. And it's not about letting go and saying, fuck that shit. It's about letting go and saying, okay, I planted these seeds. I know that I did a good job planting these seeds. I've been nurturing my seeds the way that I'm supposed to be nurturing my seeds. So they're going to blossom and they're going to be to full potential because of the work that I've invested. So for some of you guys, stepping in your power doesn't mean taking control and micromanaging. Stepping in your power means planting the seeds and then allowing them to blossom. All right. So let's see what guidance we have moving forward. What guidance do we have moving forward for the collective? We got protection. So for some of you guys, you're really in a space of feeling fearful. Like I said, you're trying to protect yourself. I feel like you're sabotaging yourself. There is freedom. Look, there's abundance in freedom. You got to let go. Like, you cannot be here micromanaging. You can't be here trying to make sure that everything happens like this. You literally got to let go and understand that you're protected on this journey. Like, some of you guys are afraid for no reason. Spirit is telling you to let go. Let go and let me work. Okay? So this is all I have. Until next time.